Home time, well, it's technically maintenance, but we were happy to see the kids. The most important part of the trucker's daily grind is making sure every minute at home is precious. When it's time to get back on the road, it's time to get that truck reset up. Here's where the daily grind comes in, or at least weekly or monthly, depending on how many miles you run. We typically do this about every 3 to 4 months, but I need to reverse my schedule since I've been awake and walking around in the land of the living for the last couple of days. And in order to do that, I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter. I'll pretend like I'm still 20 or something. Staying up all night only gets difficult if I don't keep myself busy. So while everybody sleeps, I busy myself out in the truck, putting everything away, getting the laundry and dishes put back, putting away all the groceries, figuring out what we don't need and taking it back into the house. Since Millie was actually in the shop instead of just regular home time, we removed almost all of our food and all of our electronics because we didn't want anything getting ruined in Phoenix heat. And when you turn your truck in, you have no idea how long they're going to have it, depending on what they find and what needs to be repaired and whether or not they have the parts in stock. But I'll tell you, after making a bed in a semi-truck, you will never complain about having to make your bed at home. It is so much more difficult climbing into all the cubbies and corners. But the biggest trick is finding a place for everything, especially when it's everything for 2 people. The next trick is making sure you don't leave anything behind. Can't tell you how many times we've got onto the road and realized we still had 1 load of laundry still in the dryer, or I forgot to grab all the stuff I had in the freezer. If we remember, within 5 miles of the house, we'll do a U-turn, head back and get it. But once we're past 10 miles, we're committed and on our way out. Just gonna have to live without whatever we forgot. Our next real home time is going to be in September, and at that point I'm going to have to find all of our winter stuff and get it back out here on the truck. How often and how much home time a trucker takes really depends on their job and what works for them. We get 1 day for every week we're out on the road, and we usually stay out on the road for a good 3 months is our average. So when we go home, we take a good week to 10 days off. That's about the time the kids tactfully start asking, when do you go back out?